all the seaweed. Got the man TJ and the net. Almost fell over. We're going Ormering today, so we're going over there. We've got an hour before low tide. It's meant to be quite drizzly today, but we're quite lucky so far. And yeah, we're going to pop out over there and also have a look for some lobsters if we get lucky. I'm all wellied up. I've got my safari's in his shorts and jumper, out of choice. As long as you keep moving, you said, eh mate? Yeah. It'll be nice and warm. So we'll see what we get. Here we are, at the water's edge. There's other people out, there's loads of people out down at Leo. Hundreds. Couldn't get parked. So we've come down this way, see what we can find. But they'll be stuck like that to the underside of these rocks. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I reckon that's where the lobsters were hiding. Something in there. Nice little cave. Oh, look at that, little starfish. That's pretty cool. Wicked. That's why it's important to turn the rocks back over. Anything under this one? Oh yeah, there's an ormer there, guys. But that's going to be run out of size, I can tell already. But that's what they look like. We want the bigger ones. A little crab. And a little female there. And another one. Hiding away. There's another one, but still not in size, so we'll have to leave that, put it back. But yeah, see the greens, got a little crab with them. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Like a massive snail slug thing. Gently go back. We've got one, guys. I found one underneath this rock. I've just put back. Sorry if I'm not so excited, I'm a bit out of breath. Here we go. Those are the ones that we want. Just pop off. That definitely looks in size to me. So we'll measure that. This is the lobster gauge, sorry if I blind you. That's 87 millimeters. The legal requirement is 80. Let's see. Yeah, that's my lobster gauge, that's well over. That's about 95. Just trying to get that glare out of your eyes, but you can see that's perfectly in. I'll have to make some warmer sizes, but that's definitely a keeper. It's TJ all the way over there. He's gone through all those boulders. I've hit more like a sandy bank now, so not too many rocks to turn over, but there's a lot of competition, guys. People everywhere. There's people right behind me, and even the birds are after them. Look. I'm absolutely knackered. Absolutely knackered. Good fun though. My back's killing me a little bit. Keep going. I think that rain's starting to come. They're looking a bit bleak. Well, I'm just going to go off and find TJ. He's somewhere around there. That looks pretty cool actually. I'll quickly show you guys. You see that orange stuff? I don't know what that is. Hopefully you can see that. It's some kind of sea sponge, is it? If you know, put it in the comments. It's always good to learn. I just found the rarest creature in the world. It's called a mess monster. It's the messiest creature you'll ever find. Well done, Amy. Amy's found her first ever warmer. We're going to see if it's in size. It's going to be close, I think. There's going to be 8 centimetres, and our gauge is the lobster one, and that's actually 87 centimetres. So that's close, eh?
Not big enough. I still found it.
The lobster's 87.
The lobster's 87, that's 80. Can you hold that, please? Hey, can you hold the bag? 80's there. I'd say that's just in.
Yeah, there's no water.
That's a tiny one there, look.
Tiny one there, Teach. Let's pop this one off. I'd say that's just under.
Yeah, I'd say just under.
Just under, darling.
Never mind, good try though, well done.
Yeah.
And show them the same. Look, people haven't been turning the rocks back over. This is what happens. You get the sea life, it dies, yeah? And here. But like this rock, we just turned it over, so you can see the difference. That should be the underside of the rock. But here, you see, you've got the sea life. Look, there's a crab there. Didn't see that one first time round. Where did he go?
I don't know.
Outsmarted, but see, if you just leave it unturned, that's just going to die. It's just simple. Put it back. Oh, here you go, Amy.
Oh look.
It's too small.
Look at that.
Let's go have a look. Mum's
Yeah,
got one.
Okay. Put them back.
Oh
Definitely
yeah.
too small, but have a look at it. Look at the colours. And again, it's by those brightly coloured sea anemone.
Oh, that's pretty. I don't know. Well, it's 8 centimetres. That seems right, Stacey, to be fair. Oh, that's close, eh? Okay, it's just out.
Yeah, same size as Amy's. Just out, eh?
Oh, that's a shame, though. Good find, though.
You put it back.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Oh, look, there's a couple there,
Oh,
but they're far too small, eh?
yeah. Double that.
Oh, look at those, are cool, eh?
Oh yeah.
The different colours.
Yeah, that's what I keep seeing. Every time I find one, it's like one of those fires.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Dino said if you get a blue starfish,
They eat them.
they eat them, so there'd be ormers around. If you see a blue starfish, there'll be one around.
Look, there's a crab.
Oh yeah? That's massive, that's like a lady crab.
Yeah.
Ah! Get my glove. You got me. That's a velvet swimming crab, I believe, or a lady crab. The beady little eyes, get close up with the eyes. Fish's little thing. Look, he's got my glove. But luckily my finger's in there.
Might as well let it
Should we
go.
let him go back in here?
And it's not going to let go.
Not gonna let go.
There we are.
Yeah, mate, get back in, safe and sound.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Little mud crab things. Don't quite know what they are.
Oh yeah, well done, T. That's well tiny, eh?
Let me see.
Like you say, Stacey said, what these things, there's always ormers around them. There it is, Amy.
Oh my god.
Little baby one.
Yeah.
Pop it back that way.
Yeah.
There we are. Got mussels. There you go, look. What's that, a brown crab? No. What kind of crab's that? There you go, look. Oh yeah.
Sea urchin.
That's it. That's all the things stuck to it. Oh yeah, Amy's found a starfish.
And I was about to crab there, so I'm going to put
I think Tej had a crab in there, eh?
Yeah, a couple.
Look at that, that's a view.
Oh, look at those! Well done, Stace.
Woo.
That's
I
massive!
reckon that one's big enough, but I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's well happy. Okay, well that first one's definitely in. That's the biggest one yet. Just gonna pop it off and get that in the bag.
There we go.
We will measure as well, just to show the people that it is well and truly. Look at that. Well done, Stace. Right, that's a lobster. Well, that's 87, and that's well in, eh? By a mile. So that one's good to
Got it
keep.
in the bag, baby.
That's we've got an Ormer burger each. That's 3 in the bag. Boom.
Yay.
Yay. Here we go, guys. Oh. Just lifted this one up. There you go, another Ormer. Lovely colours. Far too small. So I'll put this one back.
I probably won't be able to lift this one, but yeah.
Sure, you've done well.
No.
No?
The small ones, I think. Always worth checking the small ones. People tend to miss them. Which one did you try, Amy? This big one here, was it? No, nothing there.
Oh, Amy, that's massive. She got one. It's huge. Get the.
Oh wow! Oh, that's big!
That is huge.
It's big!
All right, Amy, come and measure it. Get the metal there, measurer. Yeah, we'll let Amy get it. To measure that, so that's our lobster one, which is 87. That's well in. That's about 90. So it's definitely in size.
Okay.
How do you do it?
It's quite hard. Yeah, push it in, get them behind it, and then lever it against a rock. So push it in, and then use the rock to pop it off. There we go.
Look at that. You having that?
Oh wow!
That's your tea, Amy.
No!
Well done, good find. So we put that rock back.
I tried to
Like what
lift it earlier.
Stacey said, these are
I
everywhere.
got a big one! Look how big it is!
Right, so in the bag it goes. Pop the rock back, please. Come on, muscles.
Oh my god!
You lifted it. Go on, go on, go on. Good soft girl. Take that.
Pop it in the bag.
Pop it in the bag.
Lovely.
Alright, back at the car. There we are. There's our 4 Ormers in there. There's our boat battery that he's charging. We'll do that soon. There's our gauge. We did actually have an Ormer gauge, but I've got my lobster one. And we had a quick look for lobsters, but you can see that's 87. Oh, 87 mil. My Ormers, well, they go past that, so they're plenty big enough. So they're in there, and we've decided we're going to do a casserole. The TJs will come tomorrow. We're going to clean them up in the kitchen tonight, let them soak over water for 24 hours, and then cook them in the casserole tomorrow. So we'll see you in the kitchen. Alright guys, sorry, apologies, my battery died, and I want to get on to sort these Ormers out. So we've got the shells here, so you can see we've taken them all out. We've kept the guts that will freeze. They absolutely stink, by the way. Really good bass bait apparently. That smells wet. So we're going to put these in the freezer. These are Ormers that we're going to clean up. I'm going to give them a scrub to get the greenery off, and then I'm going to put them in a bowl of water with some of this in, bicarbonate of soda. Put that in and leave that overnight. I'm going to make a little casserole out of that. Just while we're here, I've chopped up some potatoes because I'm doing tonight's tea. So a little, these taste really nice. Just chuck some oil on top and use a secret ingredient of lazy garlic. So get that out. Right, spoon. Open that up. Quite tricky with one hand, but yeah, get some of this lazy garlic and just sprinkle it over your potatoes, and they taste lovely. So sneaky little I say tip or treat, just chuck it all in. It'll give it a really nice sweet flavour. Chuck it all in and into the oven. You can see we're already cooking, so well, they taste lovely. But with these, yeah, I'm gonna clean these up and then we'll have those tomorrow for tomorrow's tea in a casserole. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab one of these, get the foot, give it a rinse, and get most of this green stuff out. It won't hurt you to eat it, apparently. I don't know, I'll never eat one. Give it a good scrub. Oh, they are quite slippery.
And so I'm going to put these into cold water with some soda. That's really tough. I can feel how hard that is actually. It's really, really tough.
Okay, so put some water in. Get some of this stuff. I'm just going to sprinkle that on. Leave that for 24 hours and we'll check that tomorrow. Okay folks, here we go, 24 hours later, they've been in the fridge, soaking away. I'm just going to run the tap a little bit, so sorry if you need to go for a wee, should have done before, but see how easier this comes off. I'm not too sure. In fact, oh yeah, that's done wonders actually. Look at that. That's gone right up, so look at that white meat there. Can you see that? So actually, yeah, that looks really good. Sound. So I'm gonna get the rest done and onto the fun part of bashing them. So for this part, we're just gonna use a tea towel and we're gonna put our warmers in there like so, and then fold over, and then we can just tenderize them. I'm going to use my steak one, but you can use, you know, the back end of a rolling pin or a hammer if you wanted to. I won't go too mad. We are going to casserole these, so they're going to be cooked quite a bit, but I'm not going to go too mad with these. They are really tough though, actually. I think how tough those are. So I'm just going to go around just to tenderise it. It's still really, really tough, but I mean that's the toughest meat I've ever felt. So I do quite a lot of cooking, so that's pretty tough. Let's give it a go, yeah. And there we are. I can feel that's tenderised already. I might just go around the edges a little bit more, but the foot's definitely done. And like I said, they're going to be casseroles, so it should be quite nice. Okay, so those are bashed up. They'll go in some flour and to be fried. Let's get on to the next step. Just while our bacon's going, guys, I'm just going to put some flour on here. And I'm just get all warmers ready. Next, just to save the next step, to save a bit of time. So just one side, two, just flour them up. There's one done. It's easy enough to do. There's actually a normal tie today. I went to try and find some lobsters and I got one. So boom, 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 first ever one. So check out that video. It will be coming up shortly. The first ever Larry. Was it a keeper? You'll have to find out on the next video. Anyway, that's those all done, so they're ready to go now. Nice and simple. Okay, Okay, as you can see, the bacon is getting nice and brown. It's going to be cooked for another hour and a half anyway, but just brown off the bacon. And then I'm going to get our floured Ormers in. Oi, you, come here. Okay, so into the pan they go. Until they're nice and brown. Don't have to be cooked all the way through because they're going into the oven. So I'm just going to brown them off and into the casserole dish. So it's just to brown them off. It's quite a hot pan. Give it a couple more minutes. I'll give those a couple more minutes and then into the casserole dish it will go. That is smelling very sweet indeed. I think my pan might be a bit too hot. So I'm going to take them off now. I'm going to put them straight into the casserole dish here. I think people could have put breadcrumb them. Can't get my words out. People could put breadcrumbs on them. I made a little Ormer, but that smells sweet. That's quite good. Okay, that's still on. I'm gonna put these to one side. Over there. Put some water and get the rest of that juice. I don't really want it to steam up too much. I have thinned it down a bit. Must have turned it down quite a lot. And put some water in there. Let that simmer away just to get the rest, see all the juices going around, all that flavour. I'm not too bad in the kitchen, so not professional, by all means. Amateur chef, I guess. So I want that, all those flavours. I'm going to be greedy and keep those. I'm chopping a couple of oxy cubes. This is my secret recipe for spaghetti bolognese, spag bowl. You sprinkle that over the meat, over the minced meat. There you go. Don't tell anyone. Spaghetti bolognese, bit of garlic. So, speaking of that, I wanted to cook this casserole with some onions, but from what I've been told to do it this way, so I'll do it this way. But in the future, I was quite tempted to chop up some onions and chop them in. But I'm gonna put 2 of those in. We'll give that a stir. I will turn it back up now. The initial sizzle was a bit scary, but I'll give that, let that mix in. I just want all those bits, all that flavour. Look, get in there, you ain't escaping. Everything. Okay, so there's our Ormers there, here's our bacon, and I'm simply put those in the middle and chop the bacon on top. So we've got 1 each to try. I've never tried these before, but to be fair, God, that's, it smells like a sweet fish, if you can get that. People say you can't describe them, so I'll try my best at the end to describe them. It's a sweet. I've done extra bacon because TJ's coming around. We got 1 each when we caught them. So that's it, covered in bacon. I'm gonna pour the gravy on top. I'm gonna thicken it up with some more gravy. So that looks quite watery to me. And once it's all thickened up, I'm going to pop it all in and then pop it in the oven for about an hour and a half. Or I'm just going to add in some thicker gravy just to thicken up. I've been told if you get if you cook it with thin gravy, it just ruins it basically. So I'm gonna thicken up. It looks more natural to me anyway to thicken up the gravy. Alrighty then, I've preheated the oven. Let's just turn that off to about 140 degrees. I don't really cook at that temperature if I'm honest, but that's what I've been told to do. I'm going to put the gravy over the bacon and almost, people call them abalone as well, but that's going to be all over that. Get all of that flavour in. Do you know what? You know what? I'll use the lid for the bacon. Just get all of it in. Get all of it, as much as you can. Then it all goes. Sound. Lid on. One final view. Okay, off we go. Preheated, and it's going to go in for about an hour and a half. Okay, we are ready to go. There's our veg, just some broccoli, carrots, peas. There's those potatoes I was on about before, garlic, so that's finished off. And these, let's get this lid off. Bacon and ormers, ormer casserole. Then we're going to dive into these. Oh, that smells very sweet. So I'm getting steamed up there. Okay, dishes up, and away we go. All my bacon. Oh, I can smell that. You want to take that away?
Yeah.
Is that alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Any more gravy on the potatoes or what?
Nah, it's fine with that.
Stace? Oh, up next. Any more gravy?
No, I think I'll be alright.
There we go, got all more in there.
Thank you.
It's alright, we'll leave what left over. Ormer casserole, yeah? I'm gonna chop some more. We've got one left. We'll be fighting over that one. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's really hard. I want to see how tender it is.
Did you bash it?
I did. Apparently you can cut it with a fork. So it's not too bad. Is that chewy? This looks like it's chewy, Stace. You're not impressed. I can tell. I don't know.
Don't think it's for me. At least I've tried it.
Ooh. Oh no. It's the
Spit that out.
You're going to spit it out. Oh no, I don't actually think I can eat that.
Oh no, that's very
See, the middle bit, I don't mind. It's
But the outside bit.
yeah.
oh.
Potatoes are good.
Potatoes are good. It's got something there, but it's not
Not what I expected.
No, the middle bit's nice. I like the middle bit. But the outside.
The bit that was stuck to the rock,
Mm.
that bit is a bit.
we're undecided. I say undecided. It's not confirmed, eh? Yeah, so the foot, if I was to cut that bit off,
That's nice, that bit.
yeah.
Yeah, not for me.
Also, that's like pork chop though.
No, I can
Not
say I've
the-
tried it now,
There's nothing like pork chop.
but it's not for me.
There's something there though. I think that's what they call the acquired taste, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to describe it. Not that I've eaten them, but it's like pissy knickers, isn't it? How would you describe that flavour?
I don't know. It's a very tricky flavour to describe.
I've never really had scallops or anything, so I don't really know. But the texture is like the same with rubbery.
Yeah, it's meant to be, but the flavour's like a strong scallopy. Well, we don't know. Plates are cleared. Well, Stacey's wasn't. Look. Not quite TJ's. That bit's a bit robbery. You like the foot. It's got a very funny taste. To be continued, I think.